Hello, everybody, and welcome to our Fallout 4 playthrough. It's episode number 1. And for me, it's been about a decade since I last played Fallout. Played Fallout New Vegas, had a lot of fun. Tended to play Mr. House's questline though, and just do like random stuff. I don't think I ever bought the DLCs, so it's been quite a while. Never played Fallout 4 before, so I'll be interested to see how different it is from Vegas and if I remember much of anything about my Vegas experience. I was quite busy getting short-term memoried through concussions at the time, so I don't know how much I'll remember. Anyways, as I just mentioned, this is going to be an hour special. I'm playing Fallout 4 on the PS5 version, so hopefully some better graphics. I've done my best not to spoil myself with the story, but I haven't entirely succeeded. And the goal is to play through the Fallout 4 main story, do a bunch of side stuff. If Skyrim is any indication of what Fallout 4 is going to be like, play a little bit of the Far Harbor DLC, including hopefully the main story of the Far Harbor DLC, and get through Nuka World. Don't really have much else to say, so let's get on with it. 3 cheers for the Wanderers. In honor of Fallout 4's latest update, we've added new weapons, apparel, and workshops to the Commonwealth. The Fallout 4 Next Gen update brings with it a new quality and performance mode, widescreen support, and 3 Creation Club content packs. We're going to check those out first. Enclave Remnants, makeshift weapon pack, and the Halloween workshop pack. Ooh, we got mods too. Well, I'm not really going to bother with mods. This is going to be an unmodded playthrough. Might do mods in the future. We'll see. I'm not going to have any of this because I didn't buy the season pass. Freaking Skyrim music. And I don't really care, I'll be honest. I'm not too bothered by missing out on a couple of quests and stuff. Wasn't worth 1,300. Just as Skyrim helmets and swords aren't really worth it. Yeah. Not really worth spending money on at all. Did I see something saying, yeah, Charleston condo? Okay. Alright, we'll let the game reload and then we will get started. Heard the intro is one of the best in the series, so let's see how good it is ourselves. Anyways, without further ado, let's check out the settings. It's going to be mostly controls, attack R2. It's going to be L1, please. Jump. Swap. Yeah, activate and jump should be swapped. Sprint. That's fine. Sneak, yep. Okay, that's all perfectly fine. Gameplay. I'm going to start on normal. Pip-Boy app enabled. I have no idea what Pip-Boy is, so we'll see later. Audio, I'm gonna turn down just a tad. And I think that looks good. Without further ado, let's hop in. Oh, didn't get it to register the first click. Here we go. Into Fallout 4. Bethesda Game Studios presents Fallout 4. forgot to do subtitles.
In the year 1945,
we are going to quit. Good. I forgot to set up I forgot to set up subtitles. That is all my bad. I want subtitles on. Performance is fine. Alright, let's get back to that. Sorry about that. That was me being a moron. Bethesda Game Studios presents Fallout 4.
war. War never changes.
I guess we're going for round 3. What the fudge? I thought I had subtitles on. Did I forget to save or something? No, it says dialogue subtitles are on. I guess there's just no subtitles. I'm sure there's probably a mod that fixes that. Well, sorry about this. My bad. I also do like how it looks like almost like it's snow or something other than sand until they zoom up. And then it becomes obvious what they're referencing, which is the Normandy landings.
War. War never changes. In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. He got his wish when the US ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction. Domestic robots, fusion-powered cars, portable computers. But then, in the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled. Peace became a distant memory. It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war. And I am afraid. For myself, for my wife, for my infant son. Because if my time in the army taught me one thing, it's that war never changes.
That was really good. The music was excellent. Click now, we create our character.
War never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hun.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
Alright, well, let's check out the faces that are available. Kinda like this one. Could play as a gal. I'm curious.
Hey, my turn, big guy.
Yep.
Let me just slide in here.
Kind of like this. But this one is the one that calls to me, this face here. Probably not going to make too many modifications, mainly though I'm going to make the nose.
Such a cute nose.
That's a better looking nose. Any chance I can change the eyes to be slightly less red? No, not really. Alright, well, not really gonna go for anything too crazy. I like the hair. Feel like a blemish. No, not a blemish. A scar.
Well, hello, handsome.
Let's see.
Oh, very strapping.
I think that looks good. Freckles don't really work on this dude. Let's check the body. I'd rather have someone who looks a little bit more muscular and is a little bit more on the thin side. In other words, someone who looks like he's been at war. And I'm fine with just the default wife, I think. I think my character looks good. Except for one thing. No. Gonna have to come up here, aren't I? Dapper
Did you
works.
put a little color in your hair?
I need a little bit more.
What do you think,
That
hun?
works.
Beard or no beard?
I think that looks fine. Alright, we got our character. Gonna go with a default wife. Nora. I don't think I want it. Actually, I kind of wish I had changed her appearance a little bit. But you know what? Nah, it's fine. It's fine.
Hun?
Just getting ready.
I was gonna change her appearance to look more like Winsa Starflare, which may have given a hint about what I'm gonna name this character if I do have that freedom to, which I think I do. I haven't played Fallout in a while. The old post, Way of the Future. I can't really read anything else. Alright, we can open and close doors for the fun of it. Here's our bedroom with a nice little flag.
Good old USA. We really need to get those vacation photos developed.
We do. I have no idea what vacation photos you're talking about, but I agree with you.
No need to get dressed twice.
Yep.
War never changes. Got that right.
Might as well close the door. Alright, let's sit in the chair for a sec. Just see what it looks like. The head's kind of small. I wish it was a little bigger. That could also just be the haircut.
Huh. How'd you get on the floor, Mr. Bear? Wonder what Sean will grow up to be.
Let's play with Sean. Though I kind of wish his name was Jagged. It's fine, it's fine. We can't 100% roleplay. I get that. There'd probably be at least 1 or 2 copyright infringements from Lucasfilm.
Yeah, let Codsworth take care of it.
Who's
Another fine
Codsworth?
product of General Atomics International.
Who is Codsworth?
Abraxo for all your cleaning needs.
I'd also like to point out that this is pre-dropping the bombs. I'm sure everybody and their mother knew that.
Ah, good morning, sir.
Oh.
Your coffee. 173.5 degree Fahrenheit. Brewed to perfection. And today's newspaper just delivered.
British voice for a British robot?
Thanks, Codsworth.
Of course, sir.
Sugar bombs. 100% daily value of sugar.
Can't get enough of him. Here's Nora. This is quite a small TV for 2077.
Oh, sounds like someone made a sticky.
Vault
Nice
Tech,
to
huh?
meet you, young Sean.
You know, I was nervous at first, but Codsworth's really good with Sean.
Boston
Hey,
Bugle.
hon.
Nervous? Don't be. Everyone's gonna love the speech.
I didn't mean to cut off whatever was being
It's
said.
a little early to be drinking.
That's my bad.
Now, who left those here?
Also appear our troops stationed overseas are experiencing some unusual weather as well. On the island of Mambajow, the nights are cold, unseasonably so for Southeast Asia. But for the 5th Infantry, that's as comfortable as an autumn jamboree. All the easier for our mechanized Hellcats to drive any screaming commie-memes right
Can
into
you
the
get that?
whole sea.
It's probably that salesman. He comes for you every day.
Yeah, I'll get the door.
Good
Vault Tech
morning.
rep.
Vault-Tech calling.
Vault Tech?
Vault Tech? Remind me again?
Why, we're about you, sir, and helping secure your future. You see, Vault-Tech is the foremost builder of state-of-the-art underground fallout shelters. Vaults, if you will. Luxury accommodations where you can wait out the horrors of nuclear devastation. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
Urgency?
What's so important?
Why, nothing less than your entire future. If you haven't noticed, sir, this country has gone to heck in a handbasket. If you'll excuse my language, the big kaboom is... It's inevitable, I'm afraid, and coming sooner than you may think, if you catch my meaning. Now, I know you're a busy fellow, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
Enough space?
There's room for my entire family, right?
Of course, of course. Minus your robot, naturally. In fact, you're already cleared for entrance. It's just a matter of verifying some information. Don't want there to be any holdups in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation. Won't take but a moment.
Tell me more. Actually, let's do some... I want to say something sarcastic because I feel like that's what he would do.
I can't wait for the world to end.
That's the spirit. Now, let's see.
Okay, here we go. So, name, if it wasn't already obvious what the name was going to be. Then again, not everybody is a total nerd when it comes to Star Wars. Baron Soontir fell at your service. Anyways, feel like as a soldier, gonna do intelligence 9, charisma 6, perception 3, strength 5, agility 1, yeah, that's fine. Endurance. I'm fine actually with endurance being 1. I'd rather have luck be 3.
Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
Sir, Sean has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that paternal affection you seem to be so good at.
You heard Codsworth. Go on.
Okay. Let's go talk to baby Sean. Let's play with him. Huh.
How are the two most important men in my life doing? Spin the mobile a bit. He loves that. Hey, how's my little guy? Much better now, huh? Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
What do you want to do?
And do what exactly?
Sir, Mum, you should come and see this.
Codsworth, what's wrong?
Uh-oh.
Followed by yes, followed by flashes, blinding flashes, sounds of explosions. We're trying to get confirmation.
What?
We seem to have lost contact with our affiliate stations. We do have coming in. That's confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
Oh my god.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
I've got Sean. Let's go.
That's an air raid, Simon.
Sanctuary Hills. If you are registered, evacuate to Vault 111 immediately.
Let's hurry.
It's okay.
Excuse me.
All participants, this way.
Feel bad for that soldier.
Just help me pack it up.
Hey there.
Yeah, who gives a shit, dude, when your lives are on the line?
Head to the gate. All participants, check in there.
That's absurd! I am Voltec!
You don't get in.
I'm going in. You can't stop me! Okay.
Oh shit.
Hey there.
If you're in the program, step forward. Otherwise, return home.
This is it. The bombs are coming and we're stuck out here.
Bombs are coming. Who cares if we're in the program?
Are you
Hey there.
registered?
They'll let us
Why
in.
don't they let us in?
Let's talk with the officer
If you're
now.
not,
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Good luck, ma'am. And God help us all.
Excuse me.
You two, follow me! Come on!
What's gonna happen to all those people outside the
We're doing
gate?
everything we can. Now keep moving!
I don't know, and I don't think I want to know. I wouldn't want to be one of the soldiers, that's for
Sir,
sure.
we need to send you down to the vault. Step on the platform. Step on the platform in the center.
These are the lucky ones, I suppose.
Almost there. We're gonna be okay. I love you. Both of you.
We love you too.
Oh my god!
Oh shit.
Hold on!
Oh god! Oh god!
Oh shit. Mr. Russell.
We did it. We made it. We're okay.
Everyone please, step off the elevator and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new home. Vault 111. A better future underground.
So we just...
Yes, up the stairs.
I can't believe it. If we left a minute later...
No,
We'd all
don't
be-
get caught up thinking about that. You're safe now. Everyone, just head up these stairs and through the door there.
Gotta say, respect the Vault Tech security officers who, instead of telling everyone to hold it so they could get in, were willing to basically sacrifice themselves so we could survive. That's impressive. I wish we could tell them thank you.
We just need a minute.
What's going on?
Excuse me.
Up the stairs, please.
Hey there.
We'll be fine. As soon as the world stops spinning.
I guess they're gonna become relevant later.
Got a lot to do to get you oriented.
Hey.
Up the stairs.
This makes me start to feel like I'm in a prison.
Vault Tech is here for you. All new residents, please proceed in an orderly fashion.
Male.
Welcome home.
Female and infant. Good.
That sounds not good.
Vault suit. Now just head down the hall.
Right over there, please.
Hey there.
Just step over to the
Each of
table.
you take one of these. Your brand new vault suits.
Oh, these two neighbors don't have names. I guess we get to cut the line?
Take a seat.
Excuse me.
There's some problem with our luggage. They're telling us to wait.
You gonna take your suit?
Hold on.
Excuse me.
Oh, sorry. You need to get your suit first before I can take you in.
Guess we'll take it.
It's down the hallway right
thanks.
there.
What now?
Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me.
Wait, she hasn't gotten her suit.
This is our new home.
Oh,
Welcome to Vault 111.
This is one of our most advanced facilities. Not that the others aren't great, mind you. It's gone. Our home. Everything we had.
My mother and father down in
Sir?
D.C. Oh god, honey. What if they didn't make it?
I know this is a difficult time, but Vault Tech will be with you every step of the way. You'll thrive here.
Corpo speak.
How long do you think we'll be down here?
Oh, we'll be going over all that in orientation. Just a few medical items we have to get through first.
That doesn't sound good.
Checking everyone off the list as they come in.
As well as comfortable.
Prepared for the future, right?
Such a lovely family you have. I hope you'll see this as your new home.
Hey.
Close call, huh? And to think I thought building the vault in the neighborhood was a bad idea.
Hey.
That elevator. So slow.
Just
Excuse me.
step in here.
Yes, we're some of
and
the lucky ones, right?
Whew. Just follow.
Lucky is right.
Hey there.
Are you okay?
Oh my
Daddy's
god.
right here. See? Honey, Could you help me?
Let's comfort Sean.
Who's my little guy? I'm not going far. I'll just be over there.
There he is, see? Daddy's not going far.
All set? Just step inside and put on your vault suit.
Everything okay?
Go ahead, hun. I'll take Sean with me.
Excuse me.
That was a nuke. A goddamn nuke.
The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper into the vault. Just relax.
Well, just realized I was muted. So I was basically saying, this does not feel safe. I get the feeling this is how we wind up in the Wasteland. Unless this game takes place immediately after the Wasteland forms, but I swear I read somewhere that it doesn't. I also get the feeling that they're about to do some experimentation on us. Also, I really get the feeling I'm stuck with a bunch of people who take whatever a quack tells them they should buy, and for some reason we lucked out.
Time for a whole new life.
Resident secure. Occupant vitals normal.
What the?
Procedure complete. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Looks like we were frozen for a while, eh?
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic system.
Looks like everything was alright after all.
This is the one. Here.
What the?
Open it. Almost. Everything's gonna be fine.
I got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
No.
Get out of here. Let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic reinitialize.
Who the hell was that?
Cryogenic array. Alt residents must vacate immediately.
At vacating. Gotta go check up on Sean or on Nora. Started out of time, exit vault 111.
Come on! There has to be a release! Come on, come on, come on! Oh, God!
Open. She's gone.
I'll find who did this. And I'll get Sean back. I promise.
Not even a sign of a bullet wound.
Malfunction in cryopod manual release override.
Looks like we can't get anybody out.
Cryopod manual release override.
Wonder how ours was left unscathed. Probably wasn't sabotaged.
Manual release override.
Seems like everybody else's was. Curious. What the fudge is that? That doesn't look good. I'm thinking we'll take the other route. Oh, it's inaccessible. Shoot.
Exit door override. Please contact your Vault-Tec maintenance representative for service.
And they're nowhere to be found. Looks like there's some serious rust on stuff. I wonder how long it's been. Welcome to Robco Industries TM. Termalink clearance, Vault-Tec security, Vault 111 security instructions note. Security logs. October 23rd, 2077. God, it finally happened. The world's over. Barely got all the residents inside. Not everyone made it. Now it's just us and the icebergs. I don't get it. Eggheads tried to explain to me that keeping them frozen is a big experiment for a better future or something. I don't know. It just doesn't seem right that we were smiling at them all the time before putting them on ice. Shouldn't we have told them something? December 25th. Christmas underground. Got together with the rest of the security boys and support staff and had a little party. Best gift that got handed out was a fancy lad snack cake that wasn't too stale. None of the scientists came. Overseer wasn't there either. I just don't get them. They're hiding something from us. Another company secret only for the higher-ups? Whatever. Just a few more months until the all-clear is supposed to come through, then we can start rebuilding. I guess that never happened, eh? March 14th, 2078. Only a few weeks left in our mandatory shelter period. Everyone's getting stir-crazy. Some people are even saying the all-clear signal is never coming. We can't stay here much longer, that's for sure. It's not just the fact that I've been staring at the same break room and bunk bed for over 6 months. It's the fact we only have enough food left for another few months, tops. The overseer keeps telling everyone to be patient, focus on work. He's definitely keeping us out of the loop. Something bad is going on. I just know it. April 23rd, 2078. Main door accessing the vault exit is malfunctioning. Now the only way out is through the Overseer's evacuation tunnel. How convenient for him. He has one of the science team watching the door into his office at all times from a little makeshift checkpoint. Got invited to a meeting tonight. Sports staffers and security only. Sounds like I'm not the only one with an axe to grind. I guess they probably wiped out scientists and Overseer. We'll see. Last entry. No all clear from Vault-Tec is coming. We need to leave. We're all but out of food. I almost murdered Stanley for dropping a damn salt cracker on the floor. Handful of us confronted the Overseer about opening up the vault. I never knew a man that small could shout that loud. Now he's locked himself in his office along with the rest of the science staff. Supposed to hand over any food, weapons, and medicine we have by tonight, or there's going to be consequences. I've talked to everyone. It's time, one way or another. We're getting out of this vault. Interesting. Operations Protocol Manual. Resident admittance, staff duty, all clear and evacuation. Let's read. Upon activation notice from Vault-Tec, all personnel are required to report to the entry area and assist with admittance of vault residents. Security personnel will maintain order and ensure that no personnel or residents attempt to evacuate the vault. Research staff will be responsible for resident intake and escort each to the designated cryogenic pod. Residents not accounted for in the manifest should be asked to step aside and detained forcefully by security if necessary. Once all residents have been sealed into their preservation chambers, dispose of any detainees. Vault entryway must remain sealed under any circumstances. Read that as kill any detainees. Staff duties. Science staff, security personnel, facility services maintenance. Science staff. Members of the research team must daily monitor the vital signs of the cryogenically preserved residents. Cardiopulmonary and cognitive activity in particular must be recorded hourly. Life-saving intervention is only permitted if greater than 80% of the resident population has perished while in cryogenic suspension and must not interrupt suspension. Independent research is encouraged and left to overseer discretion. Well, that's dark. Security patrols are to be carried out on a constant 8-hour rotation. Security priorities include monitoring for signs of intrusion, checking for atmosphere leaks, settling disputes among personnel, enforcement of regulations set forth by the Overseer, enforcement of regulations set forth by Vault-Tec. Finally, facility services and maintenance. Due to the nature of Vault 111, personnel will be expected to perform duties outside of their normal qualifications, such as janitorial duties and food preparation. The exact distribution of these roles is left to Overseer discretion. Okay, and then all clear and evacuation. Mandatory shelter period first. Vault 111 is classified as short-term assignment. Non-resident personnel are expected to carry out research duties and basic maintenance of the vault while awaiting the all-clear signal to evacuate. Well, that never came. In the absence of an all-clear message from Vault-Tec, the Overseer may elect to evacuate staff after a mandatory shelter period of 180 days of containment. Under no circumstances may Vault 111 staff evacuate during this shelter period unless receiving the all-clear message from Vault-Tec. Sounds like that didn't go as planned. All clear message. Following a nuclear event, Vault-Tec will monitor hazards such as radiation levels, enemy invasion, subsequent attacks, and other factors. Once conditions are deemed safe, this terminal will receive an all clear notice. Upon receiving the all clear notice, Vault-Tec personnel may be evacuated at Overseer discretion. Disregard any notices from organizations or individuals not associated with Vault-Tec, including government and military. Residents are not to be disrupted or evacuated. Vault-Tec will attend to their needs remotely once Vault 111 staff has been evacuated. Well, I wouldn't be listening to that, that's for sure. Finally, security instructions. Confidential. Security eyes only. Violation VTP-01011 binary. Vault 111 is designed to test long-term effects of suspended animation on unaware human subjects. Security staff are responsible for maintaining installation integrity and monitoring science staff activity. Under no circumstances are staff allowed to deviate from assigned duties. Insubordination or interference with Vault operations are capital offenses. Security staff are authorized to use lethal force. Well, that's ominous. Let's take the stim pack. Okay, I have a jumpsuit, which gives me 5 damage resistance, 5 electricity, 10 radiation, value of 20, weight 1. I've got wedding rings. Both mine and my wife's, I assume. Well, a battered clipboard and cigarette. Let's take everything we can for now. Because we don't know when we might need to sell stuff. Can I get a look at my character? Nope. Alright, anything else in this office? Nope. Doesn't appear so. Let's get moving through the sliding door. To where I saw those giant bugs. Are they still there? Looks like they're crawling over at least one Oh god! I got +1 rads. It's rad roach.
Roaches? What the hell?
Let's take the meat. We'll go in there later. Take the beer bottles. Whoops. Let's see if I can't get any inventory data. That's my character. Yeah, I mean, not the best one-on-one of Soontir Fel, but it wasn't supposed to be. Like, when I'm not looking at my character for 80 or 90% of the game, I never see a reason to, like, actually bother with making my character look good. Let's drink from the sink, I suppose. Okay. Let's see if any of this does have 0 value. Nope, it's all got value, and it looks like I have 250 weight. That is good to know. I assume we won't be able to sell all this stuff instantly, though. Even with what I've put in. I probably should have put more points in charisma if I wanted to sell stuff. Welcome to Robco Industries Terminal Link. Overseer memo, top 7, play tape. Holding a holotape. Trophy and bronze, future retro, play a holotape game. Red Menace. Start game, copyright 2075, Vault-Tec Studios. Oh. It's basically Donkey Kong. Yeah, this is literally Donkey Kong if the patents were removed. Oh, I died. Got Red Menace. Let's see. Top 10. Rick, Tim, TGM, Say, SQV, TNM, TCL, TDT, SDT, Q. Overseer memo. Remember, use of the recreational terminal is a privilege. If work performance declines, this privilege may be revoked. Enjoy responsibly. Well, we'll probably play that game later on. But yeah, first Fallout 4 trophy was Future Retro for playing a game on an arcade. If I remember correctly, can't you drink from the toilets? I guess not this one. Okay. I don't see anything else worth nabbing. I could sleep in the bed, but I won't. Yeah, this place has been long abandoned apart from us. I'm guessing the security and maintenance workers had something to do with that. I wonder if we'll find out what they did anytime soon. I'm going to assume that the workers based off of whoever that was that got in. Alright, we know there are more roaches. Here we go. Ow. Getting rads. We know that, ooh, it's a oh wow, we've been here a while.
Where is everyone? Is this all that's left? Is anyone alive? Did anyone get out?
Okay, I'm guessing that's probably deadly. I don't know if anyone got out, but I'm gonna guess that...
Am I the only one left? Everyone's dead.
That the crew probably tried to stage an escape, like the maintenance and security personnel probably tried to get out, with the scientists and overseer attempting to stop them. And that led to... Oh, that's how I can change to third person. Huh. How do I check inventory then? Toggle POV workshop. Okay. So I'm guessing that they probably tried to escape, left the way open, and whoever stole Sean got in that way. So I'm guessing that our wife probably hasn't been dead that long. Man, I am bad at this. I wonder how these rad roaches got in. Oh. Let's drink some water. More skeletons. I assume this is the overseer's office.
Oh god.
This is the overseer, I take it.
Everyone's dead.
We're gonna read through his stuff, but first let's steal anything he has. Ooh, a pistol. First time shooting a gun in Fallout in a long time. I'll take the stim packs. Stim packs restore 30% of your max health, heal damaged limbs, and can be favorited for quick use. Yeah, it's gonna take me a while to remember the controls. Take the pre-war money, bobby pin, pencils. Take it all. Anything else that I can see that would be good to take? As I walk casually over the skeleton. Yes, ammo and a second pistol would be very helpful to take. Oh. How do I put away the gun? I can't at the moment. Okay. To use the Overseer's terminal. Welcome to Overseer Eyes Only. Vault 111 Overseer Instructions. Let's read. Confidential, confidential, confidential. Violation, same thing. Vault 111 is designed to test long-term blah-de-blah. Your staff will be on short-term assignment to monitor basic cardiopulmonary and cognitive functions. Long-term monitoring will be handled remotely by Vault Tech technicians. Under no circumstances is suspension to be disrupted. This includes the administration of life-saving measures. Your staff is also considered expendable. Oh. Subordination or attempts to evacuate prematurely are capital violations. Unused cryogenic pods are the preferred method for cadaver disposal. The cryolator. I've long dreamed of making cryogenic freezing available in a portable on-demand form. The cryolator is my latest attempt. Thankfully, we're in no short supply of the chemicals and components I need to tinker with the prototype. It's a nice way to occupy the time as we wait for the all-clear signal. Okay, so I guess this is the overseer who wrote that. Operations Protocol Manual. Resident Admittance. Okay, so it's a little bit of different stuff. So it's the same thing about activation notice. Security personnel will maintain order and ensure that no personnel or residents attempt to evacuate the vault. Research staff will be responsible for resident intake and escort each to the designated cryogenic pod. Residents not accounted for in the manifest should be asked to step aside and detained forcefully by security if necessary. Once all residents have been sealed into their preservation chambers, dispose of any detainees. So I assume the couple that we passed by who said they were having issues with their luggage were probably disposed of, which is not a comfortable thought. Vault entryway must remain sealed under any circumstances. Staff duties. Let's read these. So yeah, cognitive activity in particular must be recorded hourly. Other than that, there's no changes. Security personnel. Same thing. How about facility services and maintenance? Same thing. All clear and evacuation. All clear message. Yeah, so we've already read that message. Mandatory shelter period. Yeah, so we've read all that already on the previous terminal. So, Overseer's log. Preparations. Yeah, it looks like there was a mutiny. Final staff orientation is complete. All but a few of the residents down in Sanctuary Hills have been enrolled, and several from Concord as well. Oh, we're in the Concord area. Cool. Vault Tech supervisors came up this week to do a technical review with me. This vault is ready to open. I can only imagine what wonders our residents will get to witness. The notion of leaping forward in time, I almost wish I could join them and see the promise of our future realized. No, you don't. October 23rd. It's happened. We were lucky that most of the staff was nearby when the early warning came through. We had less notice than expected, but only Nordhagen was missing when we sealed the entrance. I wonder what happened to Nordhagen. Resident admittance went smoothly. Everyone made it, even the family that waited until the last minute. I was worried there would be more suspicion, but things happened so fast for these people. They must have been too overwhelmed to question the cryogenic pods. Yeah. That was apparently what happened, looking at Soontir fell. Systems malfunction. Strange issue today with pod C3. Subject appeared to be having heart palpitations. Nothing life-threatening, but unusual. We realized almost too late that the pod was malfunctioning. Cryogenic array almost started thawing her out. We're not sure, but I suspect a hiccup in Vault-Tech's remote override systems must have sent an errant signal. We'll have to keep an eye out. I only hope their systems are reliable once we evacuate the staff, which won't happen apparently. Supplies running low. It's been no all-clear signal yet, even though we're nearing the end of the 180-day mandatory shelter period. Supplies were never intended to last much more than that, and despite my best efforts, people are beginning to question what we're doing down here. If people think we can just leave when the 180 days are up, they're insane. The radioactive exposure would still be potent enough to fry everyone in the vault if the vault seals are breached that early. The whole point of the all-clear was to receive additional instructions from the main office. I don't know what to do. I can't open the vault. I can't expect our supplies to last forever. I just have to keep everything under control until the all clear. Well, you did a horrible job of explaining that to them. Apparently, mutiny. Faction led by the security personnel have turned on me, demanding they be allowed to leave the vault. Idiots, I will not open the door to be irradiated to death out there. Consolidating the remaining supplies, putting the staff on lockdown. We're going to have to start prioritizing who deserves what little food we have left. I've been too damn generous with rations. People don't like it, well, that's for your mouths to feed. Well, it looks like you died because of your idiocy, eh? Open evacuation tunnel. Personnel evacuation tunnel is now open. Remind all staff to be orderly and follow shutdown protocols before exiting and resealing Vault 111. Please maintain all staff records and research. Report to your local Vault-Tec superiors for debriefing and further instructions. Well, looks like the bolt hole's open now for us. So we don't have to take the other way. And man's got nice quarters here. Huh, preserved cigarettes pack. Wonder how it stayed preserved. Let's take the lab coat and the jumpsuit from the dresser. Only got a few minutes left before the 1 hour mark, so let's make the most of it. Great, more of them. Hold L1 to aim your weapon. To mark a target for attack, press R2. Guns can target specific limbs with L. Melee weapons cannot target limbs. Oh. Press X to execute your attack. So it's kind of like a slow-mo thing. Ow. I don't know. I could understand why they do that. I don't like it that much. It feels like it would get really, really tiring really fast. I've forgotten about this. Oh yeah, I don't have to do it that way. I forgot. Nope. Stop. Stop. I've forgotten how to aim a weapon in Fallout. That's not good. Oh yeah, I remember how I was just an idiot when setting up the controls. I forgot what VATS was, basically. Yeah, that was me being stupid. Actually, I wouldn't really call it stupidity since I haven't played this game in 10 years, but yeah, I forgot pretty much entirely how it worked, so I was using auto-targeting instead of what I should have been using. I wonder how all those roaches got in if this place is supposed to be sealed. But let's exit zone, authorized personnel only. Oh. We slowly and avoid bright light. Use melee attacks to remain undetected. Is there something worse in here?
Everyone's dead.
That scares me.
Oh God.
Yeah, the idea that there's something worse out there is very concerning to me. Why am I going this way? I don't know. Just feels wrong not to explore while we can. There'll be time to explore later, I assume. Wait, aren't we just back where we were previously, just with an open door? Never mind. Alright, well, it looks like we're about at the 1 hour mark. So, this is where this episode's gonna end. Oh, fuck. Well, that was such a waste. I'm so bad at it. Give me some time, I'll get better. I hope. Let's take Pip-Boy. Oh, it's the handheld computer. We'll take it in the next one.